Alright, me lovers, Athrun and Talan here with another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls, and today we're going to be covering New Londo. To start with, I have a few souls left over after buying some transient curses. Now I got those from... was it transient curses? Transient something or other, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, transient curses. I got those from the lady in the tunnel, shortcut up the top there. They will allow us to attack ghosts, of which we'll see a number of them. Now we're gonna go endurance this time round. Yeah, definitely endurance. And we're gonna head down to the outskirts of New Londo, which is where we'll pick this video up from in just a moment. So, New Londo. As far as I know, this was a city once populated by men, or by humans. And was ruled over by 4 kings. The 4 kings were recognized by Gwyn for their strength and their foresight, and he gifted them a part of his soul, the final part of the Lord's soul, which is why we're down here. We need to go and get it back. At some point in the past, the kings were corrupted by the primordial serpent and the abyss, probably the primordial serpent Kaith and the abyss, and turned to the dark. When that happened, it was sometime after Gwyn abandoned Anor Londo. And it was decided to flood New Londo. I think the sealers took care of that. We should meet 1 or 2 of them in this episode, one of them being Ingward. They flooded New Londo to protect the world from the threat that the 4 kings had unleashed, and also from the now Dark Wraith, what used to be the knights that protected the 4 kings. When that happened, they retreated into the abyss, which is why we needed to get the ring from Artorias to allow us to traverse the abyss and go after them. There's a couple more transient curses down here. That'll be useful for us. Now, I only remember bits and pieces of New Londo. It was the last area I visited the first time around, and as luck would have it, it's the last area I visited this time around too. It's going to be interesting to see how I do. Probably fairly badly. Straight off the bat, I'm going to pop one of these transient curses because we're going to need them. We're going to be coming up against a number of ghosts who can only be hurt by certain weapons. One of them, certain weapons, or by transient curses. Now, transient curses are what I have, which will allow us to attack them for a period of time. And every now and again, these guys will drop a particular weapon that would allow us to attack them directly. Hopefully, we'll be able to find that weapon before we run out of transient curses and put it to good use. Just going to have a quick look around and make sure there's nothing that we need. What's he got on him? More transient curses, excellent. Well, at least the game's giving a few of them to us. As you can see, most of the city is still flooded. We're going to try and lower the water level if we can. For now, let's head on up. I'm actually going to keep the transient curses up unless I need an Estus Flask. That'll give me a better indication of when I actually will need to use one. These guys aren't particularly strong, but they are the sort of thing that could mob you in a very short space of time. They're even less strong now because, well, I've come here quite late, and due to the Artorias of the Abyss Walker DLC, I'm at a lot more high level than I was. I seem to remember, yep, I seem to remember there being one in there. There's one at the end here as well. And one behind me. 2 behind me. I'm not sure I can actually block them either, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm trying, but it's worth a go. Worst thing that's going to happen is that it's not going to work. Speaking of things not working, and of course they can come through the walls, so they will ambush you whenever they damn well please. I don't think they respawn though. Or at least they don't sort of infinitely respawn. They will come back if you rested a bonfire. And if memory serves, there are no bonfires in New Londo. So what I'm going to have to do is to basically drain the city, get back to the Filing Shrine if I need it, and use that as my base of operations. I was going to say, I can see there being one of them in the walls there. I could just see the edge of it, and somehow I'm managing to attack it even so, which is good. You can see they're not particularly strong. They don't even drop many souls, which is a shame because the transient curses cost me a pretty penny. I think about 4,000 souls apiece. That, I think, is going to cause some more, so let's get back before that happens. Another transient curse, another couple of transient curses. I may as well just not have bothered picking any up, to be quite honest with you. Like, you know, not bothered to buy any, because I've already got another 6 of them. Quite a few, put it that way. Right, got an item at the end here. And there is, I was going to say, there's one right up above me. Who's being cheeky. I'm not going to attack it. I'll wait and see if it follows me. If it follows me, then I'll go after it. And I'm just gonna... I'm being stabbed from below as well. It's not nice. Oh, fuck. Apparently using the transient curses also allows me to kick them. That's quite nice. Speaking of kicking things, that's another little... that's a little shortcut unlocked. That will be useful for us. And let's have a quick look down here, shall we? Not sure if it was a shortcut actually, but we're going to have a look down here anyway. Can't see anything of use. Not easily anyway, not without potentially falling to the water, which we don't want to do. Take out another one of those. I'm not sure if I can actually block that grab attack or if it's one of those things that will just sort of follow me, but I don't really want to be down here, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I couldn't block that. Part of me really doesn't want to be down here. I have a distinct fear of narrow ledges when it comes to Dark Souls. With good reason, I think. With good reason. I think I'll just have a quick look over here. By quick, I mean slow. By look, I mean wandering over there carefully. No, okay, I'm going to go up and finish looking up around upstairs first. Use an Estus Flask when we get up there. This transient curse has actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it was. Somehow I got it in my head that it was only a minute, but I'm guessing longer than that, clearly. Let's go out this way. Ah, there we go. Speak of the devil, transient curse has worn off, so we'll pop in another one. Should last us for another... I'm guessing that was about 3-4 minutes, maybe? I didn't really count it. I should have done, maybe. Yeah, we'll explore down there once we've hopefully drained the city. There's an item down there I should go and have a look at. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because I can't at the moment. Not without making a jump. Ow. Oh, backstabbed. Crap. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, fuck. Here's an idea. Maybe I should have kept the Estus Flask equipped. Fuck, this area's busy with lots of ghosts. Okay. That was a close one. That was a very, very close one. I'm gonna breathe a second. Whew. Did not think I was gonna make it out of there alive. Could see that being the first death of the video right there. Oh, shut up. Stop you screaming. I'm sure I can hear more of you. There's a ladder in there as well. Should we go upstairs? Why the fuck not? One sneakily hiding in the fireplace, or in the... what are they called? Chimney? Chimney, not my words today. Can't get my words right, never mind. And here is, I believe, Ingward.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors. Save for ghosts, you have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Thank you, sir.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the abyss may prove surmountable.
We did learn from him. We got his ring. We also had to kill him, which was a bit of a shame. And his guardian, Sif. Very sad last moment. A very sad moment in the last episode. Alright, so we have the key to the seal. We can now unlock the floodgates, which will allow us to progress further into New Londo. I just have to remember how to get there. Bitch, did you just ambush me? I can block them. But they will still sneak through the walls, because they are a bit assholey like that. Okay, fine. I was hoping to not use another Estus Flask just yet, but now you forced me to. So now, sir, you must die. Sir or ma'am? I'm guessing ma'am. It looks like a ma'am. Soul of a Proud Knight. Let's roll through here. I said roll through there, but never mind, it'll work anyway. Now I have to remember where we need to go. And that could prove to be a little more difficult. Possibly up here. We haven't been up here yet. We haven't got an item, so let's go up here and explore. Some sort of tower up ahead. Being followed by another one of these guys. You'd think a divine weapon might be enough to take these guys out without needing a specific item for them, but not so much. We are going to go and see if we can get that item there as well. I don't know what it is, but it'd be interesting to find out. This is a really spooky place. You got to hand it to the creators of Dark Souls for coming up with these just really spooky atmospheric areas. So thanks FromSoftware. You've simultaneously come up with a fantastic thing and ruined all our lives by introducing this stupidly hard game to us. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, okay, potentially helpful. It's not something that we'll use that often, but it might have its benefits. Now, I think I can roll in here. I'll take a little bit of damage, but it's not too bad. Now that transient curse has worn off, so we're going to need to pop another one in a minute. This way. There we go, that time I got a roll off. And we're out in a newish sort of area, so we are going to pop a transient curse here. This got us out on the other side of that staircase up there, that broken down one that we couldn't get to before. And we are going to just pop in here and grab whatever that item is on the end. Green Titanite Shard, that would be great if we needed it, but we don't. Still, it might be useful to us somewhere down the line, I suppose, if we decide we want to divine another weapon for whatever reason. I don't think they can be used for anything else. We checked up behind us, so we're going to go into the tower now. And that looks promising down there. Now, should we go up and have a quick look upstairs first? Before we head deeper down into the ruins. It's looking very quiet. I don't like it when it's quiet. Dark Souls and quiet moments usually mean death is about to approach. Composite bow, which would be, again, nice. This is overlooking the... There we go, you can see it. The bridge between the New Londo ruins and... Up there's the Firelink Shrine and Blight Town. In the depths. What a wonderful area that was. We did actually forget a couple of items in the Valley of the Drake, so we might go back there later just to pick up a few bits and pieces, whether I'll see how I feel a bit close to the time. Pull the lever. No, we can't. Which means we're going to need to go further downwards. Use the key to the seal. Here we go. This is the flood device. Push this and the gates, the floodgates open and New Londo is drained. There we go. That frees up the ruins all of a sudden. It's a bit of a waste of a time popping a transient curse. It's not been of any benefit to us so far. But for now, we're heading downwards. So now we're into the depths of New Londo. And here things get significantly more dangerous. For one, the exit right to our right there will take us to the Valley of the Drakes. And for the other, you can just hear them. The Dark Wraiths are introduced. And I know you can backstab these guys, but they also have this whole Dark Hand ability. You can, yeah, I know you can parry them as well, but as we've covered in previous videos, I'm not particularly great at the parrying. Whether or not I go ahead and try to at some point, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. But now we're just going to be exploring a little bit further. I don't particularly want to fail the parry and take massive damage, when it's much safer to sort of block them, get around behind, and maybe get in a backstab if I can stand in the right place. All this time playing Dark Souls, I still can't quite get in the right position for a consistent backstab. And I know there's quite a lot of enemies around, so I'm just moving slowly and carefully. I'm tempted actually to equip the Sunlight Magnet just to give us that little bit more light. In fact, while it's quiet, I might do exactly that. That's better. Having said that, I think that probably will trigger a few enemies a little bit earlier than we need to. Make sure there's nothing there, nothing of use. So we'll continue in this direction. We actually don't need to go through the top end of New Londo again unless we want to. I think there is a Firekeeper Soul out there though, so I might look to get up there at least once more. Oh, look at that. I failed to follow up with the parry, but I got the parry. First time, that could be worse. I'm quite happy with the way that went. Clear? Yeah. No items. And this isn't a boss door. It just opens up another new area of New Londo for the third time, I think. You can hear another Dark Wraith coming in. There he is. Oh yeah, that'll do it. You better believe that's some backstabbing. There's something in the dark there, I don't know what it is, so let's just see if we can get it coming our way. I think it's another Dark Wraith. It was another Dark Wraith. Once again, I'm left with the distinct impression that I'm over-leveled for this area. These Dark Wraith are not as tough as they used to be. Now that, on the other hand, that is a little more tough. Fires off the wisp enemies, which cause magic damage. There's some weird, horrible amalgamation of just, I don't know, just ooze. I think it's like a combination of many, many humans. I'm not sure, I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are some wisps there now, so we want to try and trigger them and get away from them before they blow. There we go. Nice and easy takedown for those. I think there's anything else in here. Oh no, there is. Hi Dark Wraith. You gonna come up and say hello? That's not saying hello. That's attacking us with a sword. Oh, hello! That's how you say hello. By one failed parry, leading to my almost instant death. Take that, bitch. Yeah, indeed. Titanite chunk, great. We're not really leveling up our weapons at the moment, but if we can find the very large ember, which I do believe is down here somewhere, we will be able to level up our level 10 short sword to a level 15. Now, do we want to go that way? I do not know. Let's have a look this way first. It'll take us up. Let's go and explore. I do like having that additional little bit of light. It's slightly beneficial to us. I don't think we'll get ghosts down this far. Memory serves. Ah, okay, we're upstairs on above the room we were just clearing our way through. The one we took practically no damage in except for that last Dark Wraith. And there you go, another soul of the Brave Warrior. I don't think this corridor goes anywhere. Goes around the edge, let's go and explore. Up then we go. Another higher area. There is a chest over there. I don't think it's not a mimic. I'm so glad I've got to the point where I can... There's the very large ember, so now we can upgrade our level 10 short sword to a level 15 if we choose to. If or when we choose to. It might be quite beneficial for occasional use, shall we say. Next time we're back at a bonfire, we'll look to take care of that. The Firekeeper Soul. I'm going to go and find the Firekeeper Soul while I can. So we're going to go and do that before we continue. Thinking about it, I think that might be it down there. You can just see it in the water. There shouldn't be any ghosts along here, but there will be, if memory serves, a little bit of an ambush when we get that soul. When we get that Firekeeper Soul. I don't know why I'm struggling to say this. There you go, you can just see them hiding underneath. So we're going to use Transient Curse. This might actually be the last one we need to use. We shouldn't need to come to the top of New Londo anymore, and any that we do come across we can just sort of run past to get below. There we go. There's our Firekeeper Soul. We can get another one by killing off what's she called? Quilana down in the area just outside the Demon's Ruins. I can't remember what it's called. The Daughter of Chaos area. We can go get one down there, and we can also get one if we want to by killing off the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. Again, whether or not we do that, I don't know. We'll see. Now, if memory serves, I can drop onto there and then drop down as a shortcut. Yeah, there we go. Water behind me, water in front, but this water is shallow enough to walk on. And I'm pretty sure there's another Dark Wraith around. There he is, I can hear him. There he is. Right on time. Nice of you to join us, sir. Have one of these. Should have cast earlier. Never mind. Got him killed. Got him dead. He's fine. He's gone. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Well, this time round anyway. There's a few more items still to gather. Large soul of a proud knight. Have a look this way. I can hear another Dark Wraith coming in from somewhere. I think it's on our right. We need to get some better headphones so I can hear this more clearly. Allow me to track the enemies more efficiently. There we go. That'll take. We'll grab that large soul. And we'll grab that. Cracked eye, red eye orb. We don't really use them much, but it's nice all the same. Here comes another Dark Wraith. I can hear him now. There he is. He's got his shield up. Blocked, parried way too early. Back off and wait for him to come to me. I was hoping for a backstab there. Didn't pull it off, but it's fine. Titanite chunk all the same. Pop in a heal. Because their combos are still more than capable of whooping me. It's not something I want to get caught off guard by. Now, I do remember there being one of those things in here as well. And there's a Dark Wraith as well. Let's get him first. Oh, did he just kick me? Bitch! Get away. That was stupid. And that little move of theirs allows them to drain your humanity, which is not something we want to get caught off by. There we go. Well. Oh, fuck. Missed the strong attack, which is a shame. Would have been a much easier finish. I was hoping to get a parry on the guy, but it just doesn't look like it was going to happen this time. Managed to kill him before he decided to try and drain my humanity, which is fine. I'm going to take another sip of Estus. I've got this paranoid thing. I like to be at full health all the time because I know there are a number of attacks that will obliterate you in very short order, especially if you get comboed like you can do against the Dark Wraiths. Oh, fuck, hello. Well, Dark Wraith sacrificed himself to protect me from, or protect, ow! Protect the Pus of Man style thing from us for a period of time anyway. That was annoying. I actually cannot remember what this thing's called. I will look it up and double check. But it does remind me a great deal of the Pus of Man from Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. And got caught up by the magic attack. Never mind, that's a shame. That's a shame, that's a shame. Oh, that's kind of creepy, walking on the bones of the dead there. You can hear it quite clearly. Another Titanite chunk. You're really amping up the Titanite chunks. I'll have to see if I can put these to good use. And that is, I believe, where we want to go. At least I think it is, I might be wrong. No, it's not. We're not in that right place yet. Oh fuck, there's another one. Didn't manage to follow up with the parry, but got the damage in all the same. That's fine for me. Now that area just opens us back up into the area to our right, where the... Oh no, it isn't. No, it is down there. Shit. That's not what I want to do yet. I don't have enough free Estus Flasks to be covering that. We're going to be heading back to the Firelink Shrine anyway. I want to use that Firekeeper Soul first. And I want to be upgrading my weapons to make sure we are of sufficient level, shall we say. Going to get rid of the Prism Stones. We won't be needing those anymore. We might be needing the Transient Curses, so we'll put those in. And we're also going to put the Gold Pine Resin in.
For all my years in the trade, that house about. You leave that ember with me. I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Yes, you can have very large ember, Andre.
Thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see.
Let's modify the equipment and... where is it? There it is. Short sword, plus 10 to plus 11 with one Titanite chunk. Yes, please. And we're going to pop it to... Now go down and to reinforce the weapon, which should allow us to get it to level 12. 13, we're not going to be able to get it to 14, I don't think. We're going to be one Titanite chunk short. Maybe if we go back and farm the Dark Wraith for a few minutes, we'll be able to get one. Because it'd be nice to get it all the way up to level 15, since we do have, I believe...
Get yourself, Knight.
Does he have a gesture for us?
I know what you're thinking. But it won't be easy. But I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
Now, I can't remember the Enchanted Ember, whether I give it to the Giant Blacksmith or the Skeleton Blacksmith, and to be honest, I'm not really bothered either way. Yay, I forgot about the gesture. That's great. So, yeah. And again, we're going to put a point into Endurance. And then we're going to walk back to the Firelink Shrine. We're going to level up our Estus Flask, and we're going to head back into the depths. And what I'll do is pick it up once I've got that last Titanite chunk. I'm going to level up our Estus Flask, as I said. There we go, that puts it at level 5, which leaves only 2 Firekeeper souls left in the game. This one, and as I say, Quilanus. We may get them, we may not. So, off cam, I'm going to go and pick up the rest of those Titanite chunks, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're back at the Fireling Shrine. It didn't take me too long to get what I needed from the Dark Wraith. So we are going to level up our short sword, and with one last step, make it as strong as it can be. Lovely stuff. That could be very useful for us. It depends on how much damage we do with the standard Divine Longsword when we go up against the 4 kings. And we're going to head back down into New Londo now with the aim to hit the boss fight, and we'll see you in there in a minute. Alright, we're here. There's one thing we need to do first. Oh shit, the ghosts have decided to follow me through. That's not what I was hoping would happen. Let's see if we can just get our ring change quick enough. Covenant of Artorias, there we go. Oh good, they've fallen back, that's handy. So, Covenant of Artorias will allow us to walk in the abyss. And this is the final of the 4 Lord Soul, Lord Vessel type bosses coming up. Ooh. This one took me a number of attempts when I first took him on, so we'll see how this goes. We're going to kick it straight off with the gold pine resin and see if we can't get enough damage in on him. And I am going to pop it up here. Here we go. Suddenly wondering if I was going to die. Where are they? Nothing but darkness down here. There he is. There's the first one. Oh, should have tried rolling against him. This was silly. Haha. Alright, fine. Thought I dodged that. I did not. I need to be getting some damage in. Fuck it. Got the second one up now. This is not good. Shouldn't have bothered going for melee damage, just to go for physical damage. This thing takes about 15 seconds. It doesn't actually track very well, but it can hit you still. What I don't want is to get all 4 of these kings up at the same time and have my back to them. Which would work great, except I can't get away. Oh shit, life drain. And I think you'll steal my humanity when this happens as well. Yep, bastard stole my soft humanity. And another one of those guys has popped. Gonna make this even harder. Alright, that's the first one down at least. I'm down 5 great lightning spears. Ow! Oh shit, there's one right there, isn't there? Let's get away and see if we can get a heal in. Let's go for this one then, since he's right there. Four great lightning spears left. There's one on my right. Oh shit, now all 3 of them are spawned. This is not good. I was not killing them quick enough. Managed to avoid the old attack there, but not the follow-up. Get another one in. Yes, but the homing attack is coming in. Shit, thought I was out of that reach, I was not. This is also going to hit me pretty hard. See if we can get another one off. Oh fuck. Guys behind me, and I'm not dead, surprisingly. But I'm about to be. Oh shit, there's 4 of them. I'm just trying to survive here, this is not going well. Rolled into that. That was silly. Hoping to reduce their numbers at least a little bit. Oh shit. I am surrounded here. No, that's it. It's done. Well, I got down to half health first time round. I suppose it could have gone worse. Certainly could have gone better as well. I'm gonna hit him again while I can, while that weapon is out of reach, and I'm gonna get a heal in before that magic invariably hits me, because I knew it was going to. This is only doing 456 points of damage, which isn't as good, but it'll do. 453, sorry. Ow. Gonna get in another one. Come on. It's not enough! Motherfucker, I got greedy. Should have healed earlier. Needs 6 lightning spears, which gives me just enough time to get him down before the next one starts attacking. Here we go with round 3. And we stuck the landing. Superhero landing, really bad for the knees. Where is he? Right behind me. He's going to cast that magic thing straight away. Can get a couple of attacks in before that hits me. Maybe a third. Yep, that's fine. Get another one in. One more. Should finish the first night off. Only had enough time for one attack, that's a shame, but we've got just enough time for the second guy to drop in. Get in an attack before he closes in too far. Caught me with the edge of it, but that's alright. Coming in for a stab, managed to back away from that one and get another attack in. And another one. One more. Ah, I thought I rolled that. I did not. Gonna use an Estus. And got this one down. Which means his mate will be closing in a second. Not enough time to get a attack in there, that's a shame. Where is the next one? We have a few seconds, there he is. And this is going to take 6, so we're going to have to be quick off the mark. 1. Thought I dodged that, I did not. 2. 3. I rolled too much then, that's gonna hurt. Or maybe not, okay, that's fine. Somehow out of range for that last one. I'm gonna get a heal in here rather than try and get an extra attack in. One more to go. I'm amazed we had enough time to get all those lightning spears off actually. I thought that we were gonna be caught off guard by the next one. Who is... there he is. Already closing in fast. Gonna get an attack in. And another. 3 left. 2 left, sorry. Stupid, very stupid. Just gonna come in for a life suck. And I'm too close to being in range. I should get a... oh no, that's it! He's done! He's done. Third attempt is a lot better than when I first took him on, so I'm pretty happy with that. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard, that is the last one that we need, and 4 humanity, which makes sense given that they were 4 kings, although I'm sure they've long since lost their humanity. We're gonna just light the bonfire. So for now I'm gonna walk back to the Firelink Shrine, and I'll see you in our final episode, the Kiln of the First Flame and the Fall of Gwyn. See you next time, directly.